King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain visit a school in León. Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway opens a newly restored library in Oslo. And Prince Abdul Mateen of Brunei and Miss Anisha isa-kalebic participate in a sacred ceremony ahead of their royal wedding. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. In Bandar Seri Begawan, His Royal Highness Prince Abdul Mateen of Brunei and Miss Anisha isa-kalebic, who is also known as Miss Anisha Rosna Binti Adam, participated in the traditional powdering ceremony at the Royal Palace of Nur al-Iman. The beautiful ceremony is a time when the bride and groom are blessed by family and friends, by anointing the couple with scented oils and colored powdered paste on their hands. Participating in today's sacred ceremony was His Majesty Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei, Her Majesty Queen Saleha of Brunei, Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Billah Hassan al-Bolkiah and Crown Princess Sarah Bolkiah of Brunei, His Royal Highness Prince Abdul Malik Bolkiah of Brunei, and Miss Anisha isa-kalebic's father and mother, to name a few. This sacred and traditional ceremony symbolizes fertility and wealth for the couple. Tomorrow, Thursday, January 11th, Prince Abdul Mateen of Brunei and Miss Anisha isa-kalebic will marry at the Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque in Bandar Seri Begawan, so please stay tuned. In Huddinge, His Royal Highness Prince Daniel of Sweden presided over the inauguration of the new premises of the Children's Regional Care Department at the Karolinska University Hospital. According to a press release, children and young people from all over the Kingdom of Sweden with diseases of the kidneys, pancreas, intestines, liver, blood, and bone marrow can receive care at the Children's Regional Care Department. Quote, "Many of the children and young people are cared for here before and after their transplant." The new premises makes it possible to receive patients who have not been cared for in the department before, for example, children with infections. The number of care rooms has doubled from 8 to 16. Each has its own restroom, and in 8 of the rooms, there are airlocks that increase the safety of infection. They also maintain a high hygienic standard and offer, amongst other things, their own kitchen for the parents and relatives, a playroom, and a separate place for teenagers. End quote. On Tuesday afternoon, Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, as High Patron of the Norwegian Library Association, opened the newly renovated library at the Val School in Oslo. According to the Norwegian Royal Court, the school focuses on, quote, "reading and the joy of reading, and the investment in the school library is important for the school." During the opening of the event, which gathered students and staff and others connected to the school libraries in Oslo, the new library was declared open by the Crown Princess. In the new reading corner at the library, there was a joint reading session, and students from the 4th grade read aloud from the book, The Girl Who Would Save the Books, by Klaus Hagerup. End quote. In Copenhagen, Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark received letters of credence from the newly appointed ambassador of Ukraine to the Kingdom of Denmark, His Excellency Andrei Yaneski, at Christian IX's palace at Amalienborg. Each new ambassador accredited to the Kingdom of Denmark presents his or her letters of credence to the sovereign. This is an official document in which the foreign head of state informs the sovereign that he or she has just appointed the ambassador as the official representative in the Kingdom of Denmark. Upon receiving the letters of credence, formalizes his or her entry into the Kingdom of Denmark. Meanwhile, Ms. Lene Ballaby, head of communications for the Danish Royal Court, issued a press release this morning regarding Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark and the change of throne. Quote, "Following the Council of State on 14 January 2024, Her Majesty the Queen can be installed as acting regent. As acting regent, the Queen will be able to perform duties as head of state when both His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and His Royal Highness Prince Christian are prevented from doing so after 14 January. For example, during stays abroad. Already, Her Royal Highness the Crown Princess, His Royal Highness Prince Joachim, and Her Royal Highness Princess Benedicte can assume the function of acting regent and thus handle the duties as head of state. End quote. And finally, in León, Their Majesties King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain visited the Colegio de Educación Infantil y Primaria Gumersindo Azcárate, also known as the CEIP. According to the Royal Court of Spain, the Fundación Princesa de Girona recently announced that the CEIP would receive the Premio Princesa de Girona Escuela del Año 2022. Quote, a jury of education experts decided to reward this school for the uniqueness in the humanistic use of technology and for its commitment to a diverse coexistence focused on positively impacting its environment. End quote. During today's visit, Their Majesties were given a tour of the school, as well as visited various classrooms, including the computer classroom, the nature classroom, and the Biblioteca 2030, a space to promote the love of reading. The day ended with Their Majesties and local government officials presenting the Premio Princesa de Girona Escuela de Año 2022 to the principal of the CEIP school. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Thursday, January 11th with all the latest royal news. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you a wonderful afternoon and a great day tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, again, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.